Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm here again with another video. I'm doing one that is more on the glowy side. I was trying to go for like the healthy look from within look. Yeah, I posted a video on Instagram and I wanted to go more in depth with what I was doing with my actual face and foundation, since I can't really do that on Instagram videos to slow it down and tell you why I'm using specific products. So yeah, here's the video. Please keep sending me your suggestions on what you want me to do. It really helps me out and it's keeping me busy during this quarantine. But yeah, thank you guys for your support, and if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to look that way, but honestly I don't have a professional camera and I keep looking over there to make sure I'm still in the frame. It's impossible for me not to get up right now, so I'm gonna try to edit it out, but if I'm talking and I'm getting up, that's what I'm doing. I'm just grabbing the right products for this video. Okay, so first I'm gonna use the Smashbox primer water. This one's actually like more expensive than I would like. I think it's like $36 or something like that, but I literally go and get it every single time because it's just what makes my makeup look the best. I do notice a huge difference as soon as I'm not using it. I used to use it before foundation, and then after all the powder I would set my makeup with this again, but now I started using the Morphe setting one, but I swear by this one before my makeup, before primer. So this is how I start off. You know what makes me cringe? When I watch the Instagram videos and I'm like the whole time, but I can't help it, I just make those faces. Okay, so for primer, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy because I use two, but I use the No Pore Blem primer by Touch and Soul. It came in one of my BoxyCharms and I really like it because it does help with my pores. I like to have that evenness to it before I go in with the other illuminating primer. If I can get, oh my god, I'm running out. Okay. I don't use a lot since I'm using double primer. Technically 3 with the Smashbox spray. But I mostly focus it right here. Also, can we not talk about this big bad boy right here? So sad. Okay, then I'm gonna go on with the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. This one is in the color Radiant Glow. My mom actually like handed it down to me because she didn't like it, and I ended up loving what it does for my skin under the foundation. I'm hoping this still looks bright because of my breakouts. It's been looking great when I don't have breakouts, but I don't know how this is gonna work with that. We will see. Again, I'm so sorry I keep looking that way. I have a huge mirror. First of all, I can see if I'm in frame, and then second of all, I can see what I'm doing with my face. I don't have a mirror in front of me right now. I'm hoping you guys still have like somewhat of a good angle when I'm looking this way. But this one I do put all over my face because again, it's the illuminating primer. It's what's gonna make your face all shiny. Something from my lips. By the way, I do end up taking this off at the end. I don't really talk about this in the videos, but I blot it off because I always put a lot just to keep my lips good and nice and moisturized. But as soon as I get to the lip part, I blot it out and then I put the normal lipstick on because if not, I find that it slides around. So this is something else I also got in my BoxyCharm. It's by Measurable Difference. I don't know, it's a concealer collection. I don't really care what color I go in with. I just try to cover the blemishes I have, right? So I'm gonna go in with the Real Techniques brush with the color Cappuccino. Like I said, I don't really care about the color because I'm gonna cover it up with foundation anyways. I'm just looking for extra coverage. God, I'm breaking out so bad, guys. I had just told you guys too, like I know I mentioned it in my other video, but I had just said like I haven't had a breakout in so long. I think finals are getting to me. I wouldn't recommend going in with the lighter shade because then you're technically kind of highlighting the areas that you don't want to be highlighted. Sorry. But I mean, if you're using a full coverage foundation, I don't see why it wouldn't cover the color, but that's just something I think about. I'm gonna go in with my 2 full coverage foundations. The Kat Von D Lock-It foundation and the Born This Way. This is a super light foundation that I bought because I tend to end up buying like darker shades. So this is why I end up mixing them. Just trying to lift my hair up. Usually with these two, I go in with the sponge, but for the purpose of the video, I don't feel like going all the way over there. I'm just gonna start. Hopefully I can still get that full coverage I want. I sent my husband out for a run. Hopefully he comes back until I am done, because I don't like doing this in front of people. So while I'm doing this, I am gonna grab this Iconic London Prep Set Glow Spray. This one does have like a little bit of a glitter in it, which is why I like to mix it into the foundation to keep that glowy look. I'm not gonna make myself look super oily. You guys will see when I try to mattify it. I don't know. I like the glowy look, but I also like to for it to not look oily. Sorry, I can't get my words out. So it goes between the applications. I love the way it smells. If you do use it like at the very end, I do feel like it does show your pores a lot more. So that's why I like to use it in between, just for that glow, but there's nothing crazy about that one either. I think I got that one in my BoxyCharm too. But I do like that little nice glow it gives me in between the foundation applications. I'm needing my sponge. That's what you get for being lazy. I'm gonna go with my sponge, sorry. So much better. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with my favorite concealer. It's the Revolution Conceal and Define. I use the shade C5.7. I was gonna fix it with concealer up here, but I'm not. I'm doing that for now. Change my mind. I do need some concealer up there just to brighten up that area, because I did make it kind of dark with that Born This Way foundation. This next part, I know everybody does it differently. I'm gonna use the Airspun Loose Face Powder. It's just what's worked the best for me. I have a couple other ones, but I'm not the biggest fan of them. I'm gonna apply it directly to like the places that you would bake in, but I know I'm not like completely baking right now because I haven't set the rest of my face. But yeah, I'm gonna apply that one heavy. Then all my cheeks like that, with that line. And then whatever excess powder is on there, I'm gonna go around my mouth. Like I said, I don't think anybody does it like that. It's just what's worked for me, especially when I'm on the go. So another line. And then the excess, I'm gonna use it on the parts that I didn't want to like bake. And I'm not gonna wait much because like I said, my husband's out for a run and I'm trying to get this video done before he comes back, just because I can feel myself get awkward when I know he's listening. So hopefully I get used to that soon. But I'm gonna brush it all off, but I'm gonna try to put the excess on the places where I didn't pile it on. I'm gonna do my eyebrows next, just in case I need to put concealer under that. My eyebrows are probably the weakest part of my makeup. I have followed many tutorials and I still can't get them down. So don't mind me and my bad eyebrows. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna skip over this part because you guys do not need to learn how to do bad eyebrows. I'm back with eyebrows that are obviously cousins, not even sisters, like I always say. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna go out with the New York City Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. The shade is 728 Sunny. I don't know, I've had this forever, but I really like it. Sorry guys, I'm gonna keep looking that way because I can see a bigger picture of what I'm doing with myself. I'm gonna go in with this Almore Cosmetics, the medium tan version. I really like this one, believe it or not. I'm gonna go in with Isla. I did forget to mention that I did set my entire face with that setting powder, so it mattified it, but I still have like, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but I still have like this glow from within because of that spray we used, and then the primer, the illuminating primer. And then we're gonna go in with highlight right now and set that, so that's gonna continue to give me that glow, but I'm still not oily in the places that I don't want to be too oily in, or look oily. And I'm gonna go in with my favorite highlighter. I think I mentioned it in the one before that it was cracked when I received it from BoxyCharm, but it's the Ultra Highlight in Rodeo Drive. It like comes out, so I'm scared to like show it to you guys, but it's my favorite. It just shows up right away and it just has like the prettiest finish to it. I noticed that I love that new, I mean not new, but that look when you highlight your nose. I didn't used to do it, but it does such a big difference to my entire face. You just stand out a little bit more. And then I am gonna end up putting it in my inner corner and on the bottom of my brow, but I'm gonna put some primer and a little bit of eyeshadow first. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this little mini Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I think I got it for like my birthday or something, or part of the points at Sephora. A little bit goes a long way. Promise I'm not just being poor. I actually really do not like the feeling of putting a lot of primer on it. Go back in with the Morphe spray and set my entire face. This one's the mattifying continuous setting spray, that's why it's the white one, but I don't see a difference. I'm gonna probably go back to the black one. I love how this one smells still, but I know I'm doing a glowy look and it kind of defeats the purpose if I'm doing the mattifying one. But like I said, it doesn't really make a huge difference. Just sets it really nicely, makes it all melt into your skin. Since it's a continuous setting mist, I think that's what helps it like really melt all your makeup. There I go again with the face. I'm gonna do a really light eyeshadow makeup look because like the whole point of this video is mostly the base of the foundation so you can see the glowy skin. So I'm gonna go super easy on the eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go in with this Too Faced Times Kat Von D Volume 1 palette. I don't know if you guys had ever seen this one. It like came, it's a magnet. It came like this. And in the bag it's so cute, it says better together. I'm gonna go in with the shade Lovely, which is just like this like little light pink with purple undertones color. It doesn't really show up on my skin, but I just wanted something for the crease. I'm gonna go in with this shade. It's just a neutral shade, it's called BFF. I'm gonna put this literally all over my lid just to give it like a base color. I would normally go up with it up here, but like I said, I'm gonna go in with the highlight just to continue that glowy look. So I'm not gonna do it this time. Just gonna keep packing it on. And that's it for my eyeshadow. Like I said, I wanted to keep it simple just so that we can focus on the face. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Big Eagle mascara. This one also came in my BoxyCharm. A lot of my makeup came from BoxyCharm. I like it because it makes me try new things. I am not currently subscribed to it, but I will get back on that as soon as I start going through this makeup. I didn't want it just sitting there because I was just receiving so much that I needed to slow it down and try to use it all and experiment with it. I really like this mascara, I really do. Okay, before I go on to the next eye, I am going to go in with another mascara that you guessed it, I received in BoxyCharm. It's by Hank & Henry. It has this one side on it where it has like a little tiny wand. I assumed it was for my bottom lashes, but I've actually been loving it to separate my lashes up here. If I'm being honest, I don't even use it for my lower lashes. I've been jealous for this. By the way, I don't put on a lot of fake lashes. I have nothing against them, they look beautiful. But I do notice that my eyelashes get damaged by them. I don't know if I'm putting them way too close to my actual real lashes, that the glue, it's just a nightmare for me. Like, I don't like the aftermath of it, which is why I avoid it. Like, at first, I was trying to use them a lot for my tutorials on Instagram, but I don't know, I just didn't like it. But if you guys still want me to use them, I will continue to. But I prefer to stay away from them unless I have like a special event that day or something like that. But if you guys want me to, I will, just let me know. My husband's here, guys. Okay, I'll be right. Sorry, guys. Okay. I guess a lot. Okay, it's already faded, but it's an Eco Tools like little tiny brush. This is what I use for my highlight. I'm gonna go into the highlight. Into my inner corner. And then I'm gonna go under my eyebrows. I know you guys see me doing this a lot in my Instagram videos where I'm like on the paper towel, but it's because I changed my lip color like 20 times. I like end up piling them on until I get the color that I wanted. We'll see how this one goes because I picked a fairly nude color, so I should be okay. But that's what I'm always doing. Lip liner is literally my favorite, and I don't remember what the brand is, but I literally have two. I bought it at Kohl's. What is this brand? I think it's called The Balm. I don't even know what this shade is. Yeah, it's The Balm. I just don't know what the shade is. But it's seriously so pretty, you guys. I said I have two because I love it that much. Sorry. And then I'm gonna go with Rimmel's. Yeah, it's Rimmel. Nothing Hill Nude. And then I'm gonna go in with Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. I guess it's called Fenty Glow. I don't know. I love how it smells. It reminds me of like the lip smackers. Here is the finished look. If you guys made it this far, I just want to thank you guys again so much for watching. I know I'm still a little awkward, but I'm trying. I really am, guys. And like I always keep asking you guys, please keep sending me suggestions on what you guys want me to put out there. I appreciate all your support, and thank you so much for watching once again.